What if I told you that the tiny, seemingly random arm wave from your pet lizard isn't just a cute quirk? It's a sophisticated message. A secret code used to avoid fights, find mates, and even deceive rivals. Picture this. You're watching your bearded dragon or your Anole lizard basking under its heat lamp. It's calm, relaxed. Then, slowly, it lifts one of its front legs and gives a deliberate, almost graceful wave. It looks friendly, maybe even comical. But behind that simple gesture is a hidden world of meaning, a non-verbal language that has evolved over millions of years. This isn't just a random twitch, it's communication. And for lizards, getting these signals wrong can mean the difference between life and death. So why do they do it? And what are they really saying? To understand lizard arm waving, you first have to step into their world. A world where every movement is watched and every signal matters. In the wild, most lizards are solitary creatures. They don't live in packs like wolves or prides like lions. They claim territory, hunt alone, and usually avoid each other until they can't. When two lizards meet, things can get tense fast. They're often similar in size, they eat the same food, and they might even be competing for the same mates. A direct confrontation, a fight, is risky. It wastes energy and it can lead to serious injury. So instead of fighting first, they talk first. And their primary language is body language. That's where the arm wave comes in. Think of it like a handshake or a subtle nod between humans, but with higher stakes. When a smaller lizard sees a larger one, it will often perform a slow, deliberate arm wave. This isn't a sign of aggression, it's the opposite. It's a signal of submission, a way of saying, I see you, you're bigger than me. I'm not a threat, it's a peace offering. By waving, the smaller lizard acknowledges the other's dominance and avoids a physical confrontation. It's a brilliant conflict avoidance strategy. But submission is only one piece of the puzzle. Arm waving is also used in courtship. When a male lizard is interested in a female, he might combine arm waves with head bobs, push-ups, and even color changes. The wave in this context is softer, slower, almost a flirtatious gesture. It's part of a complex dance that says, I'm friendly, I'm healthy, and I'm interested. Females pay close attention to these displays. A strong, confident wave can signal good genes and physical fitness. If she's receptive, she may respond with her own subtle gestures, or simply stay put, which in lizard terms means, okay, you can approach. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Lizards don't just wave at each other. They also wave at creatures that aren't even lizards, including you. If you've seen your pet lizard wave at you, it's not saying hello in the human sense. It's likely recognizing you as a large, potentially threatening presence in its environment. That wave is its way of showing deference. It's saying, I see you, big creature. I mean no harm. It's a sign that your lizard is aware of you and is trying to communicate peacefully. Some species, like the Australian bearded dragon, have turned arm waving into a fine art. They use different speeds, different arms, and combine waves with other signals to create nuanced messages. A fast wave might signal excitement or mild stress. A slow, repeated wave can indicate calm submission. In groups, like in captivity where multiple lizards are housed together, you might see waves used frequently as they continuously negotiate social hierarchy without violence. But what happens when the system breaks down? What if a lizard doesn't wave or waves incorrectly? In the wild, failure to signal properly can lead to immediate aggression. A dominant lizard that doesn't receive a submissive wave may interpret the silence as a challenge. It might puff up its body, darken its coloration, open its mouth, or even charge. That's when you see the flip side of lizard communication, the threat displays. The arm wave is the first line of defense, a way to keep interactions calm before they escalate. Young lizards learn this language early. They watch adults, they practice the gestures, and they learn through trial and error which signals work and which don't. In a way, it's like learning to speak, but with their limbs. And just like human language, there are regional dialects. Lizards from different areas might wave slightly differently, with variations in rhythm or posture. These small differences help them recognize outsiders and maintain social cohesion within their own groups. Scientists believe this form of communication evolved because it's energy efficient and low risk. Vocalizations can attract predators. Physical fights are dangerous, but a silent, visual signal like an arm wave can convey complex information without drawing unwanted attention. It's a quiet conversation in a dangerous world. For pet owners, understanding this behavior can transform your relationship with your lizard. When you see that wave, you're not just seeing a quirky behavior, you're seeing an ancient, adaptive language in action. You're witnessing a ritual that has helped these creatures survive for millennia. By recognizing what your lizard is trying to say, you can reduce its stress, improve its environment, and even build a deeper bond based on mutual respect. The next time your lizard lifts its arm in that slow, deliberate wave, remember, you're not just looking at a pet. You're looking at a skilled communicator, a master of body language, and a survivor who speaks without making a sound. Have you seen your lizard use arm waves or other secret signals? Describe what you've witnessed in the comments below. I'd love to decode your pet's behavior in a future video.